Okay, so I thought I would make this because of everything that happened. I just need to talk about this. So I'll put screenshots up on screen for context, but let me just explain to you what happened. So basically, we had been working with Tristan and Hog from OMR for about 5 days, because that's how long the project was. We started working them. They were basically day ones. So we had then been given permission to use Sonic.U and Dreamcast X. So then, 5 days later, so yesterday, DMR went and asked Tristan, hey, can you make a new Sonic.U moveset since the original one is now owned by OMR? Tristan basically said, oh, you guys can't do anything on your own. Like, are we dead ass? So after that, I'm like, bro, we do stuff on our own. You're just crashing out for no reason.
Quick little reminder that the only thing he contributed was a Knuckles model and Sonic.U.
And then he basically said, this is too much for me, and quit. Like, bro, DMR asked this man to do one thing, make a Sonic.U moveset. He didn't even ask multiple times. He asked like twice. 3 times, technically. Like, barely at all. So, you know, I called him an ass because he was being one, which he was, like, 100%. Literally the most fair thing ever. So then Hog starts geeking out over, oh, well, Tristan left, it's all DMR's fault, it's all your fault, you caused this. Like, it was not DMR's fault. It was 100% not. Tristan was being whatever over nothing. Whatever, we move on. It's whatever, we lost Sonic.U, I don't care. I went and asked Tristan, hey, can we just use it anyway? You know? He said yes. I even have the screenshot. So, whatever, we continued on. I was taking a break from coding because I just needed to kind of think about what just happened. Because, you know, we just lost one of our most valuable killers, and, of course, Tristan crashing out. Whatever, I don't really like when people get angry. It kind of sucks. So, I made a slander video as a complete joke, by the way. I make these slander videos as a complete joke. And you want to see the joke that Tristan got mad at as he was spying through Hog? Yeah, that little clip right there, ticked him off so much that he just said, nope, no more U-perms. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then Hog freaks out because whatever, we were mean to Tristan, like barely mean at all, by the way, like a slight joke. So then he leaves and says no more Dreamcast. Okay, we're working on removing them. We get, apparently, what was happening during this time is Tristan was then lying about us in the OMR Discord server, saying that we were refusing to remove assets. This was not true. We were literally in the process of removing assets. In fact, I can even show you screenshots from the exact time, literally 15 minutes after. I'm just like, we just need to delete this stuff. We had closed down to the Sonic.U post, and like we had done everything. We weren't gonna add them anymore. But no. Tristan lies about us in the OMR Discord server. So then what happens, and I'm not gonna say that it's Shushui's fault, because from what I heard, she was on meds, so she couldn't really think straight. I'm not blaming her or him. I didn't read the pronouns and everything, so forgive me if I got that wrong. But whatever happened, they pinged at everyone with our Discord server. Okay, whatever. So now, I think the server manager is trying to make sure whatever doesn't happen, and eventually the server gets closed down for temporarily, and the link gets deleted. So it's all well and good in there, and that's pretty much the whole thing that happened. We were not only just like slandered for something we did not do, like we did not steal assets. We were literally about to delete them, but you know. Whatever happens with that is whatever happens, I guess. I just don't know what to do, because they have like 1,000 people in their Discord server, and we have like none. I'm kind of just making this as like a call out post to anyone. We did not steal assets, and like I don't think I can make that any more clear than it already has been. I just needed to talk about this somewhere. So anyway, have a good night. See ya.